So what does a surrogacy or egg donation agency do anyway? Can't you just go on Craigslist and find your own donor or surrogate? Stick around and I'll explain. Hey, Kathy Benardo here from the Northeast Assisted Fertility Group. Yes, if you find an egg donor that's a cousin or someone you know, or working with a surrogate who's a friend or a relative, probably you can get away with just getting really good lawyers to do the contract and, of course, the clinic to do the medical work. But if you're going to work with an anonymous egg donor or find a surrogate somewhere out there, someone you don't know previously, an agency offers a few advantages. Agency does offer some services and saves you time. It's kind of like, if you want to build an addition to your house, it's kind of similar to that in that you're building your family. You can do it yourself if you have the skills, but having a contractor do it with a lot of experience offers many, many advantages. And of course, it costs more, but in the end, it may be worth it. So the three big advantages that an agency offers is outreach, experience, and connections. So outreach, that is how to find your egg donor or surrogate. Agencies have SEO, search engine optimization, in place, and we have this big network and ways of finding and targeting our audience that we've honed over years and years of experience. You can put an ad in Craigslist. You can go look on Facebook or some other social media. Chances are you're not going to get a lot of good candidates, okay? And it's just not going to happen. We've done our own Craigslist, university newspaper ads. They don't really work. And you probably don't have the means to do a big Google campaign. And you might as well hire an agency if you want to do that. So let's say you just try to find one on your own, asking around, putting little ads in. How are you going to vet these candidates? You're going to meet them in Starbucks and just talk to them? That's kind of creepy, especially for, let's say you went looking for an egg donor. An egg donor meets like a single man in a Starbucks. It's just like that neutral entity of the agency is very, very helpful for the outreach for candidates. So in just being much more amenable for potential donors and surrogates to apply to, as well as having that strong network of outreach to find the right candidates out there. So then there's experience. So let's say you get a bunch of applications and you're looking at them. How do you know what really qualifies or doesn't? What would make someone ineligible or not? You really don't know without the experience. Now, I've been looking at donor and surrogate applications for about 15 years, and I've looked at thousands of them. And I know in like 2 minutes, what's a good one, what's not. I know what all the FDA regulations are. I know what other regulations are, certain state to state regulations. That just comes with experience. So of course your clinic, if you're working with a surrogate, would look at the prenatal care and birth records for your surrogate and look at them. But if they keep looking at them and disqualifying them for one reason or another, they're going to get annoyed. They want some other entity to vet those records before they see them. And the same, with donors, it's really hard to tell who's qualified and who's not. You may really like somebody, but there may be some things in her medical history that you wouldn't even realize would be disqualifying. So that's the experience part. So other services that the agency provides is setting up local monitoring and doing the travel and doing the escrow and getting the contract legal clearances set. And all these little things that the average person just wouldn't even know to do. So the agency offers a lot of advantages. So I hope that explains the purpose of an agency. If you're thinking about doing a surrogacy and egg donation on your own, of course you can do it, but just keep these things in mind. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, put any questions or comments below, and please go to assistedfertility.com for more information on third-party reproduction. Thanks so much for watching.